Okay, we're back at the Switch Shoulders. Now that Circus Soleil Lanuba is they're ending in December, so I'm not sure what they're gonna do with this building, but I heard some people saying they're gonna put some other attraction here, so we'll see. Really excited about Wonder Woman. Ever since I saw her in the Batman vs Superman, I said, well, that was what I liked the most. I liked her attitude. You had Batman going psycho, trying to kill an American hero, and then you have Superman sort of being a wimp, happened to get permission from his mom to fight, and then his girlfriend, like they had to figure out a way to weasel her in to be one of the heroes or something that took away from his character, whereas Wonder Woman, she just came right in and said, let's dance. So I thought she was the best thing and best represented being a superhero. Now, it's 95 degrees today, kind of humid, so I'm wearing my Columbia Law baseball cap that my son brought me, and got my towel and water. Look at that Wreck-It Ralph. Now, I mentioned the heat because this place is freezing cold in here, which is cool when you, you know, walking in this place. That's the one thing about Disney. They might cost more, but man, they do not scrimp on the AC. Let me back up. And that's even on their rides. I remember, so this is like connected to Disney Quest. Now, this looks pretty cool at night, and I might reshoot the video, or shoot more video, I should say, at nighttime, because everything will be lit up. It won't be as crowded today. Memorial Day weekend, I was out here on Monday, and you need a shoe on to walk out here. Uh-oh, and I see she's got her Wonder Woman shirt on. 7 o'clock tonight. And this is the AMC 24. They got pretty big screens, and they have another AMC where you just this built for eating. So they got two of them here, and I guess since this is not a Marvel movie, you know, they're not having a big promotion. Like if we go around the corner, which I guess I will, you have a big Pirates of the Caribbean painting, like this Guardians of the Galaxy up here. So here's a good shot. Now I was telling my son that you can come out of watching this movie, and they have this Splitsville sports restaurant here, and they have all of these big screen TVs. So the NBA championship starts tonight. So by the time I come out the 7 o'clock show, it should be about 9:30, 9:40. Then I'll be able to watch the game. So let's get a nice shot of the Guardians of the Galaxy. They got the one Wonder Woman poster up. Brought my ticket on Memorial Day. And let's back up so we get the whole thing in for Guardians of the Galaxy. And I'll walk around to the Johnny Depp poster. It's not really Johnny Depp. It's Pirates of the Caribbean 5. So it's, you know, but he's front and center. So that balloon ride's about $20, just go up. But if you want a balloon ride that goes across the area, it costs like $200, $150 to $200, and it's pretty cool. So,
you like go up in it, and it's like tethered to the ground, and you're like,
let's see, Candy Cauldron. She's making something. We'll see what she's making. Rice Krispies, Mickey thing. Guardians of the Galaxy. This is the Marvel store. I'm gonna step in here really just to feel a little bit of AC. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. stuff. Okay. Man, it's kind of cool to walk out here today when it's not packed. It was so crowded on Monday. Oh my goodness. Wow. What is this? Star Wars. They got some other Star Wars stuff at another store here. So they're pretty well stockpiled with Star Wars stuff. The other store has Star Wars games and also Star Wars clothing. This Harley Davidson, I saw people in here the other day. They were sitting on the bikes. When we turn the corner, then there's the other AMC theater. It's a dine-in theater. And there's a poster out there of Pirates of the Caribbean, if it's still there. I'm pretty sure it's still there since the movie just opened recently. And that's a glimpse of Planet Hollywood. Now you talk about some ice cold AC. Planet Hollywood is freezing, man. You can feel the breeze when you walk right past their door. There's a Coca-Cola store, and there's the AMC sign. And you see AMC Dine-In Theater. And when I was out here the other day, I was like, man, I wish I had my camera to get this Pirates of the Caribbean poster, because I enjoyed the movie. I'm glad I didn't pay attention to Rotten Tomatoes. Although I did a little bit, since Pirates stunk or had a bad rating and Baywatch had a bad rating, then I picked between the two. Whereas if Baywatch had a good rating, then I probably would have saw both of them. But then, so this is pretty cool. And sometimes you see a lot of people will want to pose in front of it, and just because I'm standing here, a whole bunch of people just come up. That's what happened the other day. Everybody was walking past it, then when I just stood here staring at it, everybody said, oh, I'm going to take a picture. And that's what happened, and that's what's happening now. So that's how it is. Somebody told me that a long time ago, if you just stand in the street and look up at the sky, sooner or later, if you can get 2 or 3 people, everybody will stop and look up at the sky. And that's where marketing comes in for getting thumbs up and likes and all that kind of stuff, because there's social pressure that if somebody else liked it, then it must be good. So you got Spider-Man, Superman, Chewbacca, Star Trek, all of that is up in here, and it is really feels nice in here. And you look up there, is the restaurant, Pepsi. It's not really a restaurant. They just serve a bunch of drinks up there. It's really nothing to eat, but it's a nice view. And I've been in there before. And that's one thing that's pretty cool about Disney Springs. They got restrooms all over the place. And you definitely no shortage of places to eat here. Now the prices are high, but if you know where to go, you can do okay. And I would suggest you go to the food truck. The food trucks are by the balloon, and you get the Cuban sandwich. The Cuban sandwich on the food trucks is just $10, whereas the hamburgers in most of these places are $17. But there is a restaurant, I'm heading in that direction, where they do have a meal for $10 in there, and that's about the lowest you're going to do here, unless you're just buying a snack like a pretzel or something. Even then, you're talking about $6, $7, $8. So you might as well just fork over the 10 and get something that's going to stay with you a little longer. So you got all of these stores, and they're pretty cool. If you know, I think they seem like all women's stores, but the prices are high. Cause I know that because when you go just to buy a t-shirt, the t-shirts are $25. So if the t-shirts are $25, and you imagine how much those other clothes cost. So, but you see a lot of people buying stuff, and I guess if you're a tourist, it's your one chance to say you got something. Now all this is fairly new, and again, it's lit up real nice at nighttime. That's the one thing I haven't done yet, is come through and videotape at nighttime, and it's really nice looking out here. So maybe I'll do that today. Depends on the battery. There's nowhere that I know of I can charge up this battery, and because the Starbucks, I don't think they have any outlets to anybody. That's a cool job right there, Disney security. I got an interview for that, and I still might do it. So I'm gonna cut across here, because I was gonna walk all the way down, but I really just wanted to show you the Pirates of the Caribbean poster, and the now there's some stuff at nighttime. There's a restaurant that's shaped like a volcano, and fire comes out of it at nighttime. And another cool thing is, at about 9:15 or 9 o'clock, the lake that I'm heading towards, which is, oh man, no way out there. I should have went a little further. Yeah, I might as well go. Yeah, because I'm going to take you now past the restaurant that I said they had a $10 meal, where a lot of the other ones, they're all about $17. Well, not $17 meal, $70 just for the burger. You know, by the time you get a drink and some fries, you're probably looking at $25 tax, and then maybe even more with a tip. This is a pretty decent bargain. And the funny thing is, Friday, all these restaurants, lines are out the door. Lines are out the door, all of them. So really popular. People love coming here, and they don't mind spending the money. That's one of the smart things that Disney did, was make this place free. Free parking, no fees. And see, on Universal's, I think they call it Boardwalk or something like that. They charge something like $20, $20 or $30 just for parking. So I wanted to go see a movie there one day, and I was like, I gotta add that cost into the movie. So forget that. And I want to just chill out, have a nice